Hello everyone, this is Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. This is going to be probably Charm Chatter, I don't know what number, because I made several videos today. And this one is not a yarn video. This is a video about other things, learning new things. It's going to be in my learning new things video list. And so I'm not really going to charm, I don't remember if I even charm chatter those with a number. I don't think I do. And this video is going up on Sunday, I don't know, 28th or 29th of November. I'm filming it in advance, and I'm filming from my attic, which I think might become my new yarn room. I'm testing it out for filming and see what you guys think. But as I said, this is not this is not a yarn video. This is a video about when I went to a glass blowing class, which is something I've always wanted to do, and I wanted to share with you. The class, we did some videotaping in the class, and I got permission from them to put it on YouTube. And I didn't want to do it until I actually had the finished product, which was before I went on vacation. So if you're new to my channel, hey, thanks for stopping in. And if you're a returning subscriber, you'll know that a couple of weeks ago I was on vacation. I went to Myrtle Beach. Before I went to Myrtle Beach, I did this. And my girlfriend that I went to Myrtle Beach with picked it up and kept it at her house while we were in Myrtle Beach, and because we drove together. And so when we dropped them off, we were supposed to pick it up, and I forgot. So now it's been another week or 10 days or 2 weeks or something. And I finally went and got my finished blown glass today. And I totally love it. The process was fun, interesting, and educational. Will I do it again? Heck yeah. Will I ever try to do it like on my own? No way. Not because it was too hard, but because the equipment you use has to be extremely expensive. And where do you put something like that? So no, unless there would be like the glass studio that I went to is 45 minutes away from my house. So unless there was a studio close that would let you, for a fee, come in and, buy the glass and play with their tools and all of that, then maybe I would try to do it on a more regular basis. But I will do another class with this Dale and Neil and Dave. I always want to combine them and call them Dale, but it's Neil and Dave were the instructors, and they did a fabulous job. And they hold classes all the time. So if you are in the northern Ohio area, look them up. They are in an old church that doesn't hold church there anymore, old Catholic church. So there's lots of stained glass windows right up my alley. And they do the glass blowing in the basement there. And then they rent out the church for weddings and stuff like that. So it's really kind of cool. And so I have video, not inside the church because I'm only in the basement. But I do have video, my girlfriend videoed while I worked with the instructor. And they did a lot. I did a little. But it's, you're working with molten glass. It's just very dangerous. You can hurt yourself pretty good if you are not careful, and they don't want that kind of responsibility, I'm sure. But I did get to do some of it on my own, and with the help of an instructor, we did a lot, and it was a really, really good time. And I want to show you my finished project before we go into the video, in case you don't want to watch that part. But it was really interesting if you've never seen it, or if you've never attended a class and wanted to see what a class was like. This is how the class went there. We got to pick if you wanted to have your glass be a solid color, or what color you wanted it to be, what colors you wanted to put in with it, which was, all up to us. And I made a pumpkin. That was what the class was for. I don't know, put it behind this. So my pumpkin has clear glass, and then nuggets of other colors. Now, and then this handle, they call it is gold. I wanted a gold handle. And I like the product. The finished product is very nice. When my girlfriend was doing hers, she did hers with white glass, and then she put the colors over top of the white glass. And he said, if you do the multiple colored nuggets, you get to dip it twice in the nuggets. And so I thought, that's what I want. I want double dipped nuggets because I want it like really deep with color, a bunch of colors. He said on the clear glass, when we were doing mine, he wasn't going to double dip it because you wouldn't see enough of the clear glass. Well, personally, I wanted more of this and less of just the clear glass. But I love it anyway. I mean, it's still real pretty. And you get these ridges when you put it in a mold. So you'll see it at one point, like he gathers the glass on a tube. And then we together roll it a little bit and play with it. And then we puff it up and we put it you have to fire it again several times. He did this part completely, and I just stood there and watched. Fine with me. I wanted it to look nice. The design, the texture on this, gets put into a mold, and we blow it a few times here and there with a puffer thing that looks like and it's part of an arm, like a blood pressure thing that they use instead of, they used to like physically into a pipe. They don't do that anymore. They use this blood pressure thing because of COVID. They had to come up with a new way because you don't want to, get your germs. And so they use this blood pressure pumper to put the air in and make it puff out, which you'll see in the video. And there's some chitter chatter going on in the video. Listen or don't listen, I don't care. I don't know how to make it go away to not have it there. So if you want to see that, I will have the video linked or attached to the end of this video. But this is my finished product, and I really do like it. I just wish I had more color like this throughout, but it's good, and it was really fun, and I will do it again. And as I said, unless there was some place where you could pay and use their equipment, there's no way I would be able to just go, oh, I'm just going to go, make some wine glasses today. Just on a whim, like I would stained glass. I want to make a stained glass something. I just go buy the glass and make it. I can do that all at home, and the kilns and the machine, I can't remember what he called the thing that you cool it down in, and all of that is I think expensive, but what they had was huge. I'm sure you can get smaller kilns like for glass fusion and things like that. I'm just not in, I just don't know, but I would never be into it enough to have that stuff. I would like to take the next kind of class besides a fusion class. I will take a glass fusion class, which also requires a kiln, but I don't think it's the firing stuff. It's just a kiln, and it just keeps it hot. I think I've never done it, so I'm not real 100% sure. But I will take one of those classes, and I would love to take a glass sculpting class that I could do at home. In my basement on the concrete floor, or with the concrete floor, you just use a propane tank and melt the rods. And I don't know that I would really be talented enough to do that, but I would love to try it one time. So this was my first attempt or class at glass blowing, and it was enjoyable, and I would tell anyone that is able to take a class. It wasn't cheap. It was like $80 for the class, and if you just bought that size pumpkin from their shop, $40. So you're paying $40 for the class, $40 for the finished product. But the experience was definitely worth it, and like I said, I would do it again. I will do it again. There's other classes I also want to try. And so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing. Thanks for returning. I won't come back at the end of the video, so just, you know, watch if you so desire. Please leave any comments, questions. If I can, I'll answer them. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Oh, I think I said that already. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to watch for Vlogmas, because that'll be coming up in another day or two from the time of this video coming up. So just a few days, I'll be doing Vlogmas with Rosalie from Yarn It Out. And included with my Vlogmas is a video a day included of crocheted Christmas tree ornaments that my granddaughter Chloe will be putting on her Christmas tree in her bedroom. So thanks again, and again, see you in the next video. Bye.
Behind mine, and we're going to start on that level.
Okay, you do what you need to do.
Yeah, it just falls off. They cool at different rates, glass and steel. When they cool down, they separate. They're kind of different cases.
Yeah, that was good. All right.
I've been long last for about 8 years. I started at KSU. I have an apprenticeship in Manaway, Ohio, Patrick and Carrie Cross. And then after that, I've taken some classes at the Recording Museum. I've worked with some of the guys from along the way. It's a cool show. My friend Jason was on it. Jason McDonald in season 2.
I'll have to go back and watch it again.
Actually, the funny thing we're talking about sculpting. He lost in the sculpting competition, but he makes really nice Venetian work. Like Venetian style work.
Okay, I remember him.
Yeah. Yeah, he made like he made those like African boards with Valentini paint. Those are a really nice piece.
Yeah, I remember. Like I did one.
He's also crazy. He's crazy. Your hand's right behind mine. Just hand it over for me. Okay, cool. Now we're going to start to lower those hands down. Back towards me. Lift up. You can go get that in.
Okay.
Right over there. Just keep rotating. Set it down between the yoke. And then slide right past the yoke. You don't want to go too deep. It puts our hands really bad.
So I'm sitting against the race.
Is she coming back over here right now?
No.
Okay. Be in the way.
Now, so she wants to see the clear through there a little bit. I'm not going to put 2 layers on it. So we take it. You can have a seat for me.
Over here.
Right over there. And then I grab your 6th block and I put it behind you. Come up to me. No, that's okay. This part doesn't matter. Just make sure you're parallel with this rail. Get back in the bucket. Grab your puffer from biggest factor is gravity. Spinning too fast and throw things off just as much as not spinning at all.
So I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, you do?
I do. I do crochet and they love needle tricks. If I put some of this on my channel.
Oh, yeah, this is absolutely fine. Make sure you tag us. We're pretty big on TikTok right now, too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're actually, I think we're one of the biggest, if not the biggest class building studio in the world on TikTok.
Oh, cool.
I've been watching on YouTube. It keeps coming up in my feed.
Yeah, we just pop up randomly in places. We don't know how to, we're still trying to figure out how to deal with it. We're not super, we just blew up all at once. We were
Yeah.
like, what? Oh, our
have,
hard paper
cards?
waves. Yeah, we do.
Right, because I'll show your card and I'll put your information.
Yeah, I'll make sure I get you some stuff. Here, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna get the rest of your glass.
Okay.
I'm gonna get ready with that 8 o'clock for me when I come back. And that's the one we're gonna use that 2 times.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure it's a nice even towel.
That one goes so deep in you can't see it really. I was gonna take a picture in there, but he's so deep in it you can't really see it in there.
Come up to greet it. Very nice. It's me. That comes you. There, get your hand behind my own leg. Very nice. Set this back in the bucket. And then we'll do that one more time before we pump it up. I'm going to take this. I'll add some heat and I'll bring it right back to you.
Okay. I'm waiting.
We just want to do that twice. If it's not hot enough, or if it's like uneven heat when we add air, then we get like an uneven shape. It'll like blow out a whole bunch on one side versus the other side.
You look like
The sad part is if we do that before we go into the mold, every time you add air, it just gets worse. So if it's like, if it looks like that by the end, and that's like the last thing you're doing, you'd be like, okay. But if it looks like that from the start, oh man, oh, it's rough. Come up and read it. A little bit less up the close there. Back towards me. Put that back in the bucket. Then grab your puffer and we want to get this thing up at about softball size. Slow puffs. Actually wasn't bad.
it puffed a lot.
It puffed down to the bottom. Now that that bubble started in there, just give me one. There you go. Now that our bubble has started in there, it inflates a lot easier because it doesn't have to push past the wall of glass. That starter bubble is always the roughest one. We used to actually blow into the pipe and it would just be like, yeah, just blow as hard as you can. Just keep going. So stand up and bring your puffer.
So COVID made you switch to the puffers?
It did.
Yep.
But the puffer is so consistent.
It probably works better. Yeah.
You guys get so much nicer things.
I bet. Well, yeah, because people have a hard time blowing like
It
that.
removes half of the muscle memory that like used to make this really difficult for people. I'm about to get a wisdom tooth pulled, so I'm gonna be using the puffer like all the time. Word. This is saving grace. Over the top here, I'll let you know on the top. Maybe one, maybe another, one more. Keep that in your hand. I'm gonna swing this out a little and I'll have you give me one last pump. No, you are. You're doing really good.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Did I tell you guys? I had a rowdy group of ladies in the last class. And they were all hyped up, and I was like, I don't even know if I can tell you what that piece of equipment is called. Right about here. Bite down a little bit. Not quite so much.
Still looks good. Look at it in the thing. You can see the colors.
And then, nice and easy. Nice and easy.
You can see the colors way more when it's in there, but you can't see it in this. It just looks bright red.
Oh, no, you can't. The Corning Museum actually has like special fused silica camera lenses so that they can like
See the stuff?
yeah, get up close and see everything. They have titanium and fused silica. Oh, nice job. Set that down. There you go. Really good. Here. Get some leftover heat. Let me help you. Make the top of that really, really nice. Cap the end of the pipe here. Hold up. And then we can let gravity kind of sink it in a little bit. Dip it up there. You're all good?
More?
No?
No, all good.
We're gonna go over there, we're gonna knock it off. What shape of the stem did you want?
I want lots of curlies all the way.
Lots of curlies all the way, just a nice low curl with wraps.
Yep.
You got it. Head right over there. Now I'm setting this up for you. Great job today. That was super
You
good.
should have came over here for. It's amazing how much more color you can see when he puts it in there.
You guys did really well. That's good. Glad to hear it. Oh, good size on the jack line. Inky size, nice and small. We're doing both stem, right?
Yes. Oh. Come look at it like this. So they can see what it looks like now.
Pinky size stem.
Okay, now come on, here we go.
I meant to.
Cannot stress how well you guys do.
We were excited to come do it.
This is your guys' first time here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll make sure. If you guys want to come back and do ornaments, you get 2 Christmas ornaments apiece versus the 1 pumpkin.
If you do ornaments, you get 2 ornaments instead of 1 pumpkin.
Same with the stemless wine glasses. That's a really fun one to show off.